Hey Adam, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. Just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our 2019 Camry sedan. Just a little bit about us. We do have two pre-owned used vehicles here in Cairns. Obviously we are Pacific Toyota. This yard here that I'm standing at is 77 Mulgrave Road, and the other one is down at 235 Mulgrave Road, about 2 kilometres down the road. Right next to that yard we also have our two brand new vehicle showrooms, one being Lexus of Cairns and the other one being Toyota brand new vehicles. We also use opposite lock for all our aftermarket accessories for four-wheel drives and everything like that, and we have Pacific Hino as well down the road next to our Coral Motors, which is our reconditioning centre which all our cars go through. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this virtual tour of our 2019 Camry. So I'll start under the bonnet here. As you can see, all nice and clean under here. No chewed wires or anything, obviously. All our cars have been inspected and gone through our reconditioning through Coral Motors as well, so it's all come through there. Chuck the bonnet down. As you can see, there's a bit of a stain in the paint there. We might be able to get that buffed out. If not, we can probably have a look at getting it touched up, but obviously that's there in the paint. So basically through this video I'll show you any marks, scratches, damage, anything in the vehicle that I can point out to you, I will, just so you know the exact condition of the car that you're having a look at purchasing. Just here you can see these dots here, they'll all come out with a bit of prep salt. Just they are the car did just get detailed, and when they detail them, they put tire shine on the wheels, and that overspray will come up, which is noticeable on this paint, obviously being that nice blue color. So you'll have to I guess look through that, just because they will be able to detail that out. There's a little mark in the bonnet here, a little light scratch here, a little chip there. Obviously if there is anything that is a major concern to you that I do point out, please reach out and let me know, as we can, obviously if you do decide to proceed with the Camry, I can have a look at getting them touched up for you. So obviously there's been a bit of polish here that comes straight off of my fingernail, so that'll come off in a detail as well. A couple of little stone chips in the front there that you can see come straight through here. Obviously more of that polish. Has been a few stone chips in here. Comes straight through this front bar. It's all just dirt through there that I'm pulling straight off. There has been a previous touch-up done here, so you can see there's a little indent there, but has been touched back up with that blue paint. Underneath here is all good, but you might see some scratches under some other ones. As you can see, that came straight off my fingernail as well, so I think there's a couple of stone chips in here. Comes straight through that front bar, little stone chip there as well. Alright, I'll come straight through this passenger side guard. Nothing that I can really point out to you there at all. That'll come straight off my fingernail. Easy as. Front passenger mirror is all good. Come straight up here. Little chip there in the paint. That'll come straight off my fingernail, but straight through the roof here. As you can see, there's no hail damage or anything through there. We don't really get any hail up in Cairns anyway, so you're all sweet through there. Also, just so you know, we haven't been affected by any of that rain that's hit around Brisbane, so we haven't been through any floods or anything, so you know that all our cars are 100% flood free. So just a little chip in the paint there. Come through here, just another little mark here. Alright, come through this passenger's door. Straight through here. Little scratch here. Very minor scratch there that you can just see. That'll come straight off with my fingernail. So that's all sweet there. Alright, just apologies, I forgot to go through this front wheel. As you can see, there's no scuffs or scratches. There is one scuff here. And heaps of tread left on these tyres as well, so that's all sweet. I'll take you through this back one straight through.
No scuffs that I can see on this one. Obviously heaps of tread on them.
Alright, come through this backside here. Nothing that I can really point out in that rear left. Obviously in the front bar I can see there's a little scratch here. Obviously, like I said, if they're a major concern to you, please reach out and let me know, as we can have them buffed out. Obviously this here, which might have been what you saw in the photos, obviously is just that compound, so it's coming straight off with my fingernails. Just got to get a bit harder of a buff in there. That'll come off as well there, so that's all sweet. There are a couple of touch-ups that have been done on here and a few scratches in the rear bar, as you can see there, obviously just from people throwing stuff in the rear of the boot, and obviously just doing that. You can see a heap of those tyre shine dots in here, but obviously, as I'll show you, they come straight off my my fingers, so they'll be able to detail straight out. Alright, coming through this part here, again just that tyre shine there, but that'll come straight off. No marks or anything that I can really point out to you. That'll come straight off my fingernail. This rear wheel's all sweet as well, and plenty of tread on this tyre. Alright, I'll just take you through the rear boot here, as I forgot to do just before. Again, just all that tyre shine that's on there, that overspray, but it's not a hassle at all getting that off, so it's all sweet. We've just got the one key for this one, so we'll pop the boot open with that button. Pops straight up. Obviously heaps of room in these Camrys, and you've got your jack and tools under here, and your spare tyre under here, which is a full-size spare, which is obviously nice, a nice addition in these Camrys. Close that one up and come straight through here. So obviously with this rear door, nothing that I can really point out up here, and a little scratch in the mirror there. Comes straight through, that'll come straight off my fingernail. Little nut that's going to come straight off as well. Some very minor scratching at the top here. Coming straight through, a little scratch down there. But other than that, it's nice and clean on the driver's side. That'll come straight off. Sorry about all the tyre shine. We'll probably have this given a once over by the detailers in the morning anyway, so same thing with this, that's all just that tyre shine, so that'll come straight off. And this front right hand guard, a couple of chips in there, no, that's going to come straight off my fingernails as well. That's all just excess compound from that buff that they must have done on it. And obviously through this wheel here, we're all sweet. A couple of little scuff marks there, but that's about it for that one. Alright, I'll jump inside and we'll have a look at the seats and the door cards. So as you can see with the door cards, normally subject to fading on the top, but this one looks all sweet and there's no real scratches, so it doesn't look like there's been many people in the back of this Camry. So coming straight along the seats, nothing that I can really point out. A little mark in the seat there, but obviously as seats go, this is pretty tidy. Coming straight through that one there, no marks or anything that I can see there either. Obviously got our rear aircon vents in the back of these Camrys as well. Alright, I'll jump straight in and drop the key. Jump straight in. This door card here, the door card, sorry, it's all nice as well, no scratches or anything. Alright, jump straight in for you and start it up and get this aircon cranking, as it is a lovely day, but a really hot day up in here, up in Cairns. So as you can see, not a cloud in the sky. Alright, I'll take you straight through the dash. That's all sweet. Straight through here, as you can see in the passenger seat. No marks or anything, and that door card there the same. So it's nice and tidy on the interior here. Obviously got our big screens in these Camrys, touch screen, as well as you've got your button controls here.
Obviously it's vodka and other stuff, but that was...
And as you can hear, there's no cracks or anything in the speakers, so you can tell that speaker hasn't been abused or anything. We've got our aircon controls here, fan speed and temperature, obviously our modes there as well. Got our auto handbrake, so obviously chuck that in drive, handbrake comes off, put it back in park, handbrake comes back on automatically. Nice feature in these Camrys. So take it straight through here. Obviously got our steering wheel control buttons and our cruise control and lane departure buttons. Aircon's nice and cold. We've also got our fuel button here, boot button, traction control and auto high beams, and our window buttons there obviously. Take a quick look through the service manual. Alright, so we've got the first service that's been completed at 15,000, done at 16, sorry. And I think we did the most recent. Yep, so we've done the most recent at 26,541. It's done 564 on top of the 26,000 kilometers now, so it's not due until 40,000 Ks. So it's always handy in these as well that we've just done a service, so we've got another 15,000 Ks worth of driving without needing a service, so sweet. I'll give you a quick last look around this Camry. If there is anything that I did miss on the Camry that you would like to know, please just reach out and let me know, and I can double go over that again for you. If you do have any questions or anything, please give me a call, as I will be happy to answer any questions, and hopefully we can work out a deal for you. All right, Adam, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.